Hey, what's good, everybody? This is EJ,
It's your boy Kenny.
And it's Francis.
and this is the Banter 3FC podcast with three friends that love the game and love talking all things football. Before we get started, as always, got to remind you guys you can find us on all social media platforms. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share all of our content. Appreciate the love and support, as always, because we're nothing without our loyal fans, right? You can find us everywhere at Banter 3FC. Let's get into it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another week of the Premier League, and what a week that it was. How you boys feeling?
Splendid. It's
I
nice
feel
to be in the
great.
top four. It's
I
a
feel
good
great
feeling.
too. Yeah, it's
It's a
nice.
really, really good feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Francis?
yeah. Let's get it going, bro.
Ah.
Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. But it's all good. You guys already know what it is, man. We're gonna go through the good, the bad, and the ugly, as we always do. And the segment of the show, as always, as you know, we're gonna give a review of this previous match week, give a preview of what's to come for the upcoming match week, and then we'll close it out with our Did Y'all See segment. So, without further ado, lead us off. Match week 30, was it?
Yeah. The
Francis?
Newcastle United Magpies come down to West London at the Bridge versus Chelsea. A game that historically, I believe Newcastle's probably won maybe twice max in their entire time at the Bridge. And even though I know Chelsea is, having their ups and downs, I'll get into it later. This is a game that we still think we should be able to get something out of this for sure, especially being home. It's not going to St. James Park. No, we're at the Bridge. What on earth did I watch? Literally, it's basically Newcastle had one attack. They had an attack in the beginning, the first half, where I think it was Livermento who ended up doing it, but one splitting through ball down the middle, and I believe it was Jacob Murphy? I forgot the two. But it was the Jacob Murphy or
Was it Willock? Joe
Willock.
Willock?
Yeah, Willock.
Willock.
That's right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Willock.
Yeah.
One splitting ball through the middle to Willock, runs in behind. Reece James, I don't know, bro. I think he was trying to cover for somebody, but for some reason, the center backs were so split apart. It was disgusting to see. Willock's in behind. Anthony Gordon is running right behind him. Fofana's just jogging. And it's a simple sweat pass tap in for Anthony Gordon. We're down 1-0. That's literally all I have to say because Chelsea did absolutely nothing to get back into the game, in my opinion. It was a piss poor performance from this team, especially coming from the previous game, which I will discuss about later. It was just it just epitomizes the nonsense that I cannot stand about this team and just about this ownership in general. I'm cool. And I'm not letting I've said it before several times. I cannot let this team ruin and raise my blood pressure unnecessarily because of stupidity and the lack of quality that we have in this team now. I'm good. Screw you guys, bro.
Whoa. At least you guys struck fear in them by circling around the center spot.
Go ahead. I know you want to mention that. Go ahead.
No, I saw that you guys are putting an appeal for some reason against the ref or something like that
Oh,
for him being in the middle. It's nice that you guys' priorities
I
are
hope they
straight.
lose that.
That's what you guys are.
I hope they lose it.
And that's what you guys are focused on.
I hope
But
they lose
yeah,
it.
I mean, I watched the highlights. You guys, Reece James free kick, things of that. You guys could have got in the game. Cole Palmer had a couple chances, a couple shots he could have put in the back of the net. But yeah, they weren't clinical. And then overall, it just wasn't, I guess, up to par. I feel like those games are usually good, like Newcastle Chelsea. There's usually very high energy, but it just seemed like this was just like, all right, Newcastle got the lead and nothing else really happened.
All they did was sit
Um,
back and they didn't have to do anything. We couldn't make a pass
yeah,
for the save of our lives. Just side to side, side to side. That's it. Like a
yeah.
pendulum.
I did see what's his name, Lavia played, which is
Oh
a
yeah,
good sign.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
He
yeah.
came on for the last 20 minutes. Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw that
while we're
too.
down. Yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, bring on the lab too, right? Yeah, like he's gonna do anything. Okay, yeah. Like look at the quality.
Yo,
Look,
yeah,
that's what I was talking about. Look at the quality that we have in this team to bring on. You're bringing on Liam Delap, Romeo Lavia, Garnacho. What are
He's
we
not
talking
quality.
about?
hold on.
Garnacho
Whoa,
isn't
whoa, whoa,
quality.
Compared to the
whoa,
quality
whoa,
that
whoa,
I
whoa.
nope, I've said it to you guys how many times? Compared to the quality that I grew up watching as a Chelsea fan under Roman Abramovich, this is not
Oh
Chelsea
my
standard. How many
god!
times do I have
You're,
to say
you're
this?
Cry me a river.
All right, don't worry, I will
I
stop.
don't have Thierry Henry anymore. Should I start crying? Like, I don't understand. What do you mean? Listen, at the end of the day, you know what it is, Francis? You guys are just poor right now. That's really all it is. Maybe you'll get out of the slump. Maybe you won't. Who knows? The only question I really do have for you at this point is, do you think that Chelsea are still going to finish above Arsenal in the league?
Moving on.
No,
Moving on.
answer the question. Because
Mathematically,
at the end of the season, I'm gonna make sure the editor puts that clip in our last video. That foolish take that was the most foolish take I've ever heard. Because how can a son ever overpass the father? I don't
That's
understand that.
crazy. That's
No, because
insane.
I've been thinking about this over. There was an episode. No, hold on. Let me talk. It's my turn.
you
It's my
think
turn.
you're the father?
No, hold on, Francis. Hold on. I'm gonna be so transparent, right? You guys got the Champions League. That's fine.
Two.
Giving you guys a credit, right? I'm giving you guys a credit. You beat us in Baku. I think that was what, 2017, 2018.
2018, 4-1.
Francis, do you know that since then we have beat you in the FA Cup final, and you haven't beaten us in 4.5 years? Do you know that?
Yeah, I do. I
Okay.
mentioned that, I believe, the
So I
last time.
just that Sun comment. It was heavy on my heart. I had to talk about it because I never understood why you felt so big and bad.
You just happen to forget before your streak now. You just happen to forget all the years prior to where Chelsea was whipping you guys like nothing. You just forgot that, right?
You're saying all of the years. I think it was probably what, like 5 or 6 years, 5, 6, 7 years, if that. We're approaching that now where the tides have turned. It's the complete opposite now because you guys right now you can't beat us, and in the last time we played for a title, you lost. So you got to eat that. You got to hold that. But it's okay. It's okay.
That's fine.
It's all good.
Yeah,
I love
it
it
is.
though. I love
Yeah.
it though. I love it though. But yeah, it's all good. We'll keep things rolling to the next game that was on at the same exact time. So I couldn't really watch you guys' game too much. But Arsenal versus Everton at the Emirates Stadium. And my word, what a game. What a game. It started off in a way where I got to say, like, I feel like we played better than we have played in the past 2 to 3 weeks, or past 2 to 3 games, let me say. Because in the game against Wolves, the game against Chelsea, the game against Brighton, it looked like we couldn't even connect passes. And that was what was worrying me. But as we progressed into this game, I was seeing us, even though we didn't create like a crazy amount of chances, we were still in control of the game. We were passing the ball around. Saka looked more involved. I think he had a really good first half, but after that, he kind of faded off. He didn't really have a strong impact in the second half. I think Eze had a good game too. He was doing some stuff, but it really it really just boils down to what I've been saying ever since we reached what match week 28, 29. At the end of right now, we're in squeaky bum time. Just win. Just get the 3 points. And that's what we did. And it came down to one player who, my word, we have a star on our horizons. Max Dowman, 16 years old, to come into a game that's 0-0 with, I think, 15, 20 minutes left to be the impact and reason why we won. That first goal that Victor Gyökeres scored, I want to give him credit because I talked to you guys about I want him to be, similar to what Drogba used to do for Chelsea back in the day, where he may not score 20, 25, 30 goals a season, but he's scoring important goals at important times that decide games, that decide titles, right? He did what he had to do. He finished that chance. Love that. But everything came from Max Dowman. That cross was amazing. Pickford, he lost sight of it, whatever. And then, Gyökeres taps it in. But that last goal at the very end, that 80, 90-yard run he had with the ball, this kid, he has aura. I don't know what it is about him. He just has aura. The way that he just dribbles by grown men is insane. I'm very excited to see what the future has in store for him, because what I'm seeing from this kid, and it's not just the Everton game. It was the Mansfield Town game. I think there was a Carabao Cup game that he scored into. This kid, I get why Arteta said, let me let Ethan go on loan. It's because Max Dowman's coming up, and I think Max Dowman might be better than Ethan, which is crazy. He just turned 16, the youngest goal scorer in the Prem. I looked at the list. Who's on that list? Wayne Rooney, James Milner. Those are the two. Who? Oh, Rio from Liverpool. Michael Owen is on that list. Like, these are like legends of the game, which are
Raheem maybe.
Nah, not Raheem. No, he's not up there.
He was 7. He was like 17.
The list that I saw had 5 people. I saw Wayne Rooney, James Milner, Rio, and Michael Owen, I believe. But regardless of that, it's a good group of names to be in the conversation with. So hey, man, long may it continue. I hope he has a bright future, and I hope he keeps his head down, stays humble, and does what he have to do to get to that next level. Because he got us 3 points yesterday, and that's all we needed. We extended our gap above City, and we're in a good position right now. So really, really happy with the result. Maybe not so much the performance, but I'm happy with the result.
Yeah, no, like I said, it was all up to him. That's what I've been looking for from this Arsenal team. Someone to come on, be confident, take players on, just do something. Feel like you guys are playing nervous. This is another game where if that Dwight McNeil goal goes in, or if Kyle Fiore doesn't make that incredible save, things could have been different.
Karate.
Yeah, things could have been really, really different. So all you need is a player. I was hoping it's one of your better players to step up and do something like this, but hey, he's a youngin. He has no fear, and hopefully he doesn't kind of fall into that Arsenal, whatever's going on right now, where players are mad scary. So let him do his thing, get him more time, and you guys should be straight.
There's always someone in your life that you're friends with or you work with or whatever. Even when they give a compliment, there's a slight backhanded compliment.
Hey,
that's gonna be. Let me tell you something. That's gonna be Kenny until there's no more air left in his lungs. I promise you. Because when we win the league, right? You know what Kenny's gonna say? Yeah, you guys won the league, but it didn't look good.
I already have my essay ready.
No,
I
trust
have it
me.
ready.
The thing is, all these people, even today at my Sunday league game, people are talking to me, yo, Arsenal ball, blah, set piece ball, blah, blah, blah. You guys can't ball. Dog. When it was pretty football and we was getting bullied, no, it didn't matter. That's the only thing you talked about. Now that we're bullying people, now you want to talk about some. So for me personally, I don't care. You think I care? I don't care. I just want to win. That's the only thing that matters. I don't care. So I'm gonna let the league table do the talking. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna go back and forth. I told them today. I'm not going back and forth. Talk to you about what? I don't care. We only lost what? I think 3 or 4 games this entire season. You think I want to go back and forth with you? If you're worried about we can only score on set pieces, stop us from winning. That's it. Simple. But hey, we move. That's all that matters.
Glad to see their ref call a foul this weekend. Hopefully it continues. Francis.
Yeah. Respect. That's a championship team caliber type win. In the seconds that's remaining, knowing you need this. It's not the end of the world, but you need this to continue on with your path forward to try and win. Reason I'm saying that is because I've seen this from as Chelsea. I've seen this when we've had times where we've been in the dire moments and we get a 1 goal, get 2 goals, something like that. Give us the points that we need to continue on our path to our victory championship, whatever it was. Now, respect. I can't believe it. I cannot believe this, but it's really about to happen. Especially with City doing nonsense against West Ham. You got it, man.
I just be wondering if anybody's going to talk about City looking nervous, look like they're bottling. I don't ever hear that narrative. I just be curious sometimes.
I feel like once you've done it so many times, it's like,
Nobody can say that about you.
You can't.
yeah,
They've won it
I don't, like, why
5 of
would
the
they be
last 6
nervous?
years.
They've done it. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like, it's not nerves. It just,
Just
You don't
not
think that
year.
the new group of players that are there now, because it's not that same core from before. You don't think that new group of players who have never been in and around this type of, like Mark Gahey, he's never been in this type of situation.
Mm-hmm.
Antoine Semenyo, he's never been in this. Ryan Shirky, he's never been in this.
Mm-hmm.
Nico Gonzalez, like who else? All these, like, this is not that same team, and I've been saying this all year. It's not that same team.
did
They don't
Jeremy
have.
Doku win one already?
Yeah,
Or
he
did he
won
come
one
after?
already.
He won
No,
one.
he won one already. But it's like it's not that same team, dog. They don't have that same aura or fear factor. Like, you know how, like, there was a time period where people used to be afraid of LeBron. I don't think they're afraid of him anymore.
I never saw that time period.
Stop.
You're just a
Yeah,
hater.
EJ, you can.
It's
Yeah,
fine. It's fine. You're just a hater. We'll
let's
leave that
move
alone.
on.
But yeah, we'll keep things rolling.
He's such a hater.
Up next, Manchester United versus Aston Villa at Old Trafford. Kenny, talk to the people. I
Yes.
see you have your jersey on today, my good brother.
Yes, I do. So that you know what that means. Revenge game, like I said last week. We needed to get this win. Coming off a 2-1 loss at Villa Park, I said that's not a game that we should have lost, and love to see how the boys responded today. 3-1 victory. It literally comes down to one man. I don't know how many different ways I can say this man's name. Fernandez, whatever you want to call it. Bruno Fernandez. There's just, I don't know what else to say. He's our captain, Captain Magnifico. Without him, I don't know where this team would be. I'm saying the same thing still to this day. Even with all the talent we got, you can tell that everything runs through this man. The 2 assists he had today, he should have had 3, maybe even 4, if Diego Dalla remembers how to use his left foot and finish. And Sheshko at the end of the game, where he made a kind of was in the middle of either wanted to shoot or pass it, and he ends up doing a terrible pass to Ahmad. But wow, Bruno Fernandez, 2 assists. First one, corner, Uncle Cass. Thank you. And I've been seeing this. Listen, we might have to have a rally for him to stay in an extra year. I need a year extension because I don't know where he thinks he's going. He's playing exceptionally well. Like he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. He's scoring goals in the midfield. He's spraying passes, diags, and he's been magnificent this season. Second goal, I believe that was Cunha. Um,
The curler.
that ball from Bruno, I don't even know how he saw that, but literally just on a dime, put the ball one touch right into Cunha's path, and Cunha finishes, and you know that Selly was coming.
Yo, I
uh,
hate that he started doing it after he scored it, but that's a cold celebration,
yeah,
dog. It's too
he's
cold, bro. It's too cold.
and he's such a good player. If you really watch him, how he's able to, it seems like you can't pressure him. He's just always able to turn.
Are you talking about Cunha
Cunha,
or
yeah, Cunha.
okay? Yeah.
He's just always able to turn, take on players. He has like deceptive quickness and speed. It's weird.
It's that Brazilian, it's that
Yeah,
favela aura. They have that. I don't know what it is. They can look skinny. They can look like not athletic, but if they catch you when they drop the shoulder, they're
it's
out
the
of you.
angles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they know how to use the angles, and I literally see him today. He was in our own half, and it was three Aston Villa players, and he just like
Spun out.
turned them. And I'm like, how do you? But he's a great player, and I love that he always gets back on defense too. And then Big Ben coming in, I love that Carrick went back to what he was doing after that Newcastle loss. Bring Sheshko off the bench, come in, close the game out. He should have had another goal, but I love this performance. They did tie up. We did concede the one goal where they tied it up, but literally right after that, we responded, and you could tell that we were going to win this game. So great result. Villa stink. Like I said, they were gonna hit this patch, and I'm glad that it's happening. And yeah, we move on to next week against Bournemouth, but we needed these points because I didn't like that we lost against them.
Yo, Villa Steak is hilarious.
Yeah, I remember we talked about this. They were gonna come back down to earth,
No,
and I'm glad that it
trust me.
happened.
No, I 100% agree with you because I remember Francis. I remember the call that I had with you when I was in Nigeria, bro. I
hmm
was telling you, yeah, Aston Villa are doing whatever now. People are going to say they're in the title race. They are always going to fade.
Yeah.
Unai can only bring them so far.
Mm.
But I have a question because I didn't watch the end of the game. Kenny,
Hmm.
moving forward after Villa games, we have to have a handshake watch. Did he shake Carrick's hand
He
at the end
did.
of the game?
He did, and he
Wow.
was actually very like pleased. It was weird
It was probably a
because he was.
sarcastic handshake.
I mean, I couldn't really look that deep into it, but he seemed like it wasn't one of those just like here you go. He was like actually like I think they might even look embraced a little bit, but yeah, he did stay for the handshake. I was watching for that.
Oh, okay. All right,
It's
Unai.
just it's just you guys.
No, because he did it. There was like a 2 or 3 week period where he didn't shake hands because he lost or he
Mm,
tied or whatever. He was just running down the tunnel.
yeah,
So hey, was just curious. Hey, but shout out to y'all boys, man. You doing what you got to do. Um, Playing good football. Casemiro, I saw
hmm
on Twitter they were talking about one more year,
he
one
needs
more
to.
year.
He
It's the
needs
right
to.
time for him to leave. Leave when you're at the top. It's the right time to leave.
That's also a good point because you don't want him to come back and be
Everyone
looking like
start
Mo
talking
Salah or
nonsense about
something.
him. Yeah.
It's fun. It's funny because whenever I see Casemiro like start balling again, I think back to that Jamie Carragher video when he was like,
Leave
"Leave the
the
game
football.
before
Before the football leaves you.
before it's lost."
Yeah. And I remember that was against Liverpool where
Yeah.
Casemiro literally gave them 2 goals.
Yeah.
But that boy
Hey,
responded, man. He's been amazing.
Yeah, and I definitely watch with a bit of jealousness every time I see Benjamin Sesko do what he's doing. It pains me a little bit, but it's okay. We move. We move.
Are you saying that
Big Ben.
Arsenal made the wrong decision?
Um,
You
I
could say
don't know if they made no,
You
no,
see the
no,
pause? You see the
because no.
pause?
Hold on. Because like you know that thing where it's like if a player comes into a team, the environment and all of that affects what he turns out to be. Like maybe it's just working because of the way. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying I regret it or we made the wrong decision, but it's like looking at him. There's two players where when I see them play now, I'm like, dang, I wish they played for us. Hugo Ekitike, number one.
Yeah,
I
this is
want.
like a nasty
I
word.
would prefer Hugo over Benjamin Sesko. Sesko is definitely number two. Yeah. If there's a regret, it's Hugo. It's then Sesko. Hugo then Sesko. Because that boy's a hooper.
Yeah.
Hugo is a
yeah.
like I saw him playing today against Tottenham, bro. When he starts drifting out to the left, trying to dribble and all that, Gyökeres can't do that. He can't do that. It's not in his. He doesn't have the facilities for that, big man. But it's all good. It's all good. Anything else for this previous match week?
No, we're good.
No.
Oh, good. Okay, let's give a preview of what's to come for match week. What is it? 31?
Hmm.
Yes, match week 31. So, up first, Kenny, talk to us because it's Manchester United versus Bournemouth at Vitality.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, this is one of those teams, but thank God Antoine Semenyo's not there anymore. We should get this game. Last game was a 4-4 thriller, like I was just telling you guys. I don't like that. Again, that was under Ruben Amorim, so our defense should be a lot better now. We should be a little bit more structured to not allow teams like that to run rampant. What's the word? Rampant.
Rampant. You had a
Rampant
rampant.
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 against a United team. So we should win this game. I will go 3-1 United.
Francis?
2-1 United.
I'm going to go 2-2. I think it'll be a 2-2 draw. You guys definitely on a good run of form, but I can't just keep winning. I don't
We
know.
only have one game a week. We could.
You know what?
I would hope so.
You know what? You might be right. You might be right, but
Ain't
we'll
nothing
see.
else going on. All you can do
Yeah.
is win.
Yeah. No, I think it'll be a 2-2 draw. That's what I'm thinking, but we'll see what's to come. But yeah. Up next, I think it's Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea versus Everton
Yeah,
at
Hill Dickinson Stadium, the
Hill
new spot.
Dickinson.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna be 100% clear with you guys. I have absolutely zero idea what is going to happen with this club. I have zero idea. I don't even know who the starting goalkeeper is going to be. If it's going to be Jorgensen, if it's going to be Sanchez. I don't know the back line. Is Cole going to even play? I have no idea. I expect João Petros to start.
Where is Esteval?
Esteban's been injured, and plus he's dealing with death in
Okay.
the family too. So yeah,
Oh wow.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
I have zero idea. I really don't. They've put me to shame too many times now, and just seeing how things are. Everton played well against Arsenal, decently well actually. Knowing them, we'll end up with a 1-1 draw. To be honest.
Kenny?
I will go with. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with a draw as well. I'll go 2-2. I think Everton. They'll get a couple goals against you guys, but I also see you guys scoring. So yeah, I'll go 2-2.
1-0 Everton. 1-0 Everton. I predict
You're
you guys
6
to
and
win
9.
against. Yeah, that's fine. I predict you guys to win against Newcastle. You let me down. 1-0 Everton.
It's so easy to tell when you're gonna say something negative. He always turns his head to the left side. 6-0 Arsenal.
Because I need to make sure I talk into the mic.
Every
That's
single
all.
time. Chelsea will lose.
But when they win, 2-1
Yeah,
Chelsea.
you know.
Hey, why? It's all good though. We'll be here. We'll be here regardless. We will be
We
here.
will.
But up next, since the Carabao Cup final is taking place, Arsenal will not be playing in the league this weekend. We will be playing against Manchester City in the final at Wembley. It's going to be a big, big game. And I think that this is going to be an important game for us. One of the, like, in our era of this team right now, this is this is the most important game that we've ever had. The Carabao Cup may not be like the most prestigious trophy, but winning breeds winning. And I think that we need to go and take that cup, especially since we're playing against City. I think that this will be a 2-1 win for Arsenal.
Nah, I literally agree with everything you said. That's what I was gonna say. I think if you get this, this will just kind of springhead you guys to. It's
Springboard.
like that springboard.
Mhm.
It's like that monkey off your back, and especially again, it's City. So I'll say, I think you guys will play really well. I'll say 3-1 Arsenal.
2-2. Man City wins on penalties.
I think Francis's predictions are emotional ones based off of what I say. I don't. That's what I'm starting to see, bro.
Only reason why is honestly, I think personally, if City had beat West Ham, I think I was going to take Arsenal. But City after that, that's a poor performance against West Ham. I think City's going to try and rebound, and they know that winning this game versus Arsenal is like a momentum type game because obviously the City and Arsenal still have to play later in the year. So this will be a momentum type game. Like I think whoever is going to win this game is going to have a step forward for sure in the running, basically, momentum wise.
Hey, yeah, we'll see. We will definitely see. But yeah, I'm hoping that'll be the first trophy of not the first, the second trophy of the Arteta era. But yeah, we will keep things rolling. Kenny, lead us.
Need it.
Huh?
You need it. No, I was gonna say you guys need it.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I definitely think we need it. Like I said, winning breeds winning. And it would be nice that I didn't hear what you said.
I
What
said you
happened?
have cobwebs in your trophy case, but yeah, in the last 5 years, but it's okay. Continue. Yeah, you're right. Winning breeds winning. You're right. Go ahead.
Just enjoy. Okay. But yeah, it would be nice that if we could pair, because it looks like we're going to win the Prem. I would love for us to go win the Prem and then pair it with another trophy. And if we're able to do that and come back with a double, that would be great. But yeah, Kenny, lead us into our next segment.
Yes, the Champions League. This was an amazing. If you guys haven't watched the highlights of the past Champions League, this was really some really good games, especially that PSG Chelsea game. What a game! But we'll start with Arsenal first. That was also a very tricky game for you guys against Bayer Leverkusen. Talk to us.
Yeah, we ended up tying that game 1-1, and I had looked into it a little bit after the game. I don't think they've lost at home. It's either this season or in the last like 4 to 5 months, because I don't know what it is, but they've been very solid at home. I have to double check to make sure that that's accurate, but I was reading some articles and stuff, and I was seeing that they're a very formidable team at home. And I feel like, again, maybe the bar is low based off of what I saw in other games, but like after the Wolves, Chelsea, Brighton game, seeing what I saw them play against Bayer Leverkusen, it was much better. And I was okay with the performance because when it comes to Champions League, anybody could beat anybody on any given day, right? Um, and if you are playing in a away leg, just make sure that you don't lose and finish the job at home, which I believe that we'll be able to do. So we ended up getting that penalty at the very end that gave us that 1-1 draw. Um, I get why some people say it's not a pen. Some people say it is a pen. I think that's a 50-50 call. Could go either way. There was contact. Some people, like I said, some people will say it's not a pen, but hey, I'll take it regardless. And we move on. So yeah, we play them in the return leg on, I think it's Tuesday or
You
Wednesday.
guys play Wednesday. We play Tuesday.
Wednesday.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
Wednesday.
We play same day, right? So you no, we play on Tuesday.
You guys played on the same day.
Yeah, so we play Tuesday. We play Tuesday.
Yeah. Yep, Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I think we will beat them at the Emirates. I think it's going to be a 2-0 win. I think we'll get a clean sheet, 2-0.
Yeah. Francis, prediction?
I'll go 3-1 Arsenal. Yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
like I said last week, that's a game where you're going to a hostile, tough environment. You coming out of that game with a draw is really, really good for you guys. You just needed something out of that because when you go home, you will be the superior and dominant team, and you guys will be able to show your quality at home.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with Aegis' prediction. I'll say 2-0. I think it'll be comfortable at home. You guys will kind of dominate there, but we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Now on to PSG, Chelsea. My word. 5-2 defeat.
Before you start, did you write down that I got this prediction right?
This counts? That was just
Please,
Premier
no,
League.
it's only Prem, please.
No.
We all stop it. We only do
No,
this from the Conference League
looking for
last year.
everything. You want to start count preseason games too? What are we doing here?
This is Champions League, the most prestigious tournament in the world.
That's just for the Prem.
Wow. Okay. I see that we don't want to count the wins. I see. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't make the rules.
Okay.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
All right, Francis, please talk to us.
Yeah.
5-2. What happened?
Chelsea, Park the Prince. Going in, I had a little bit of faith, knowing how. Listen, Club World Cup is set aside, whatever. Knowing that PSG offensively they're a juggernaut, but they haven't been playing all that well early for the most part this year. So I was looking for a result, something just to get out of there 2-2, and we literally had it. To be fair, for majority of the game, we were really sticking with them toe to toe. And then Kvaratskhelia comes on. And then I guess Chelsea just said, hey, you know what? Let's just give him the game, basically. Why on earth would Jorgensen even be starting that type of game? After that third goal where he deliberately passed the ball to PSG and Vitinha, I believe it was, or John Neves, one of them, chipped it over him, the game was gone.
Vitinha.
It was, thank you, Vitinha. Game was gone. Game was absolutely gone. Mentally, we just the bed. We literally lost it. We literally lost it.
Hey, PG, my boy.
Back-to-back weeks.
Literally crapped the bed. Sorry, we crapped the bed. It was just so pathetic. And then Kvaratskhelia comes on. He scores up. It was a great goal. Great goal. However, Robert Sanchez in goal will be able to stop that. He will at least get a hand to that. As you saw, the shot.
You believe that now about Bob?
And you see what this club is now made me do. I'm having faith in Bob now. But whatever.
He wasn't saving that.
Whatever. That's fine. 4-2. And then I'm thinking, okay, 4-2, at least. even if we just stay here, I know it's a long shot, but we have a chance. The fifth goal annihilated all hope for me. Annihilated all hope for me. 5-2. We're not coming against. We're not coming back in this game. This tie's over. Tie's over. And it just, and like I said in the Newcastle review, it just goes to show about the state and quality of this team. I don't want to repeat myself because you already heard what I said earlier in this pod, but I'm sick and tired of this bull crap. I really am. Screw them. We're done. I'm done.
What's your prediction?
Yeah, prediction, please.
It doesn't even matter, bro. Honestly, maybe 2-1 PSG. This tie is over.
Oh,
This tie is over.
EJ?
3-0 PSG.
Yeah, I think you guys will be obviously have to go for it, so you guys will be wide open.
always
So yeah,
are.
I'll go. You guys will probably get a goal, but PSG will still kill you out like 3-1.
Yeah, tie's over. This tie's over.
But hey, just focus on the Prem, focus on getting top 4, top 5, and hopefully you'll be back. Because we will. Back to you.
You see what happens when you play 40 games? 40 games a year? Yeah. Good.
I don't care. Cunha, Bumbo. Back to you, EJ.
Oh man, this is great. I'm loving this right now. I'm absolutely
it feels
loving
so
it.
good.
I haven't
feels so
seen
good.
Francis wear blue in months, and I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Oh man! But anyways, we'll keep things rolling, and we'll close it out with the last segment of the show. Did y'all see? And I think we got a really good one this week. Kenny, talk to the people.
Yeah, real quick. This was a worldie. This probably is gonna win the Puskas Award for goal of the year. Did y'all see it? I'm sure you guys have. Arda Güler. Wow. Real Madrid beat, I believe they're pronounced Elche 4-1, and his goal was the fourth one, and it was a 72-yard bomb. Um, and the goalie wasn't even close. Amazing goal. It didn't even seem like he could generate that much power, just the way he kind of did it. It was amazing. That boy is special. I'm excited to see him in the World Cup this summer. But yeah, 72-yard bomb, golazo, worldie, whatever you want to call it, most likely goal of the year. So go check it out if you haven't.
Yeah, no, I saw the highlight of that goal. Insane, absolutely insane. So yeah, shout out to that boy. How old is he? He's like what, 18, 19?
Young.
Not he might be 21 now.
Okay, because he's been at Real Madrid for a couple of years now.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, he's still very young. Let me confirm. But yeah, he's 21.
Okay,
He's gonna be really a player to watch at the World Cup.
you think he's the next Mesut Ozil?
Nah, I wouldn't.
Different
go
styles,
there. Yeah, man, he's nice, but Ozil was different.
Nah, yeah.
Especially Madrid Ozil.
Madrid Ozil, that was one. Like all jokes aside, one of the best passers of the ball I've ever seen in my life. That Madrid Ozil,
Agreed.
Insane. But yeah, anything else from the pod?
No, that's it.
Nope.
All right. Well, I guess this wraps up another week's episode of the Banter 3FC podcast. As always, we appreciate you guys tuning in. And like I said, we are on all social media platforms. You can find us everywhere. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow, share all of our content. Appreciate the love and support as always. See you guys next week. Peace.
Bluco out.